too.
I was one of the weird kids. I was like, me and my friends, I used to stay at his house a lot down the street, and his parents, we were very unsupervised.
Yeah.
And this is like 2006, 2007, so I mean, yeah, we would like stay up and watch like Robot Chicken and Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
See,
and I didn't really understand why it was funny the way I do now. I just remember just being like, oh, this is funny because it's like food talking.
Yeah.
But then I like revisited it later when I was in high school, and I was like, oh, this is like fucking hilarious.
I never really liked Robot Chicken. That was normally where I turn the TV off and go to bed. I just didn't.
It's odd.
I flipped on Aqua Teen and Robot Chicken. Like, I find them both funny now, but I liked Robot Chicken and not Aqua Teen.
I don't know. I've never been big on Robot Chicken.
Because I feel like Aqua Teen Hunger Force didn't clip their shit well. Like, I've seen funny clips of Robot Chicken.
Yeah.
With the turtles and with the... Yeah, like, I've just seen
But it's like an
shit.
SNL where it's like... Yeah, you'll see funny clips, but then you go and watch the episodes, and it'll be like 25 minutes of nothing, and then you'll be like, that last one was good. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. I don't like a clip show like that, I guess.
What was your favorite show on Adult Swim to wake up to?
Wake up to was I was saying it was Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Was it Aqua
I'd
Teen?
wake up and I'd literally feel like I was in a fever dream, being like, "Is this real?"
Yeah.
And then years later, you'd be like, I watched it back like you did, and I was like, "This show start to finish."
You're coming out of a snooze. You're like, oh,
there was also
Mike Rula.
Super Jail. I don't know if you ever saw Super Jail. Super Jail was a fucked up show. That one was just a bunch of murdering. And if you want to check out another one, China, Illinois is actually really funny.
China, Illinois is a good one. China, Illinois is ridiculous.
What was the stupid brain rot shit you were showing me?
Oh, Xavier Renegade Angel. Have you ever seen Xavier
I don't know
Renegade?
about
So, dude,
that one.
I just discovered that. I was at my buddy's house on New Year's Eve, and it was like
on the beans,
7 a.m. Yeah, we were partying, and it was 7 a.m. I was on those nose beans that night, bro. I was fucking, but yeah,
Pinto or Black?
Oh, Pinto. Definitely Pinto.
I was telling Charlie
I hope
this.
it wasn't black. Fuck. I mean, I'm still alive.
I was telling Charlie this the other day. I was like, isn't it funny that beans make you shit, but then when you pop them, they make you constipated? The ones, he's like, the ones I'm doing.
Yeah, man.
Like,
nah, these ain't those
very
kind of
ironic.
beans. But yeah, dude, it was like 7 a.m. And like, I remember I kind of like passed out for like a couple hours and woke up, and it was like 9 in the morning. They're still awake, and they're playing this show called Xavier Renegade Angel, and I can't.
Bro, Max,
Like,
is so
you just
stupid.
have to watch it. Like, it's literally, and it was so crazy. Is I'm like, oh, this has got to be a newer show. It came out in like 2006, but it's like. It's literally our
New
like
age
it's today's brain rot.
Yeah.
It's like crazy. Like it was I mean, not crazy, it was stupid as fuck.
It looks like
but
the whole thing's made in Microsoft Paint and like Clippy, the clip.
Have you ever
the
seen
paper clips helping you?
12-ounce mouse, dude?
No.
It was legitimately drawn in Microsoft Paint and then put on
Dude, I'm
Adult
telling
Swim.
you, some of the fucking low budget shit's the best.
It's the
though,
best,
dude.
dude.
Like one of my favorite kids movies growing up was Hoodwinked. And some people hate Hoodwinked,
fuck,
bro.
That's a good movie.
Some people
dude.
hate on Hoodwinked, and I'm like, bro, like the animation
hated that?
sucks. Well, you know what's funny is
A lot of people.
a lot of
My
people hate on
entire
it.
family.
But dude, it was so the funny story about Hoodwinked is actually it was made by like I don't know if it was Taiwanese or Filipino or like, but it was like a company in like Southeast Asia, and they spent so much money on the cast. Because if you look at the cast, there's like, I mean, it's like Anne
It is
Hathaway,
crazy.
and like, it's like a crazy star-studded cast. They had no money left for the animation, so that's why the animation is so shitty. But like, I think that's partly why it's so good.
Well, isn't it-
though.
I mean, the best-
Bro, yeah.
The best stuff will be the independent like projects. Like you literally saw Smiling Friends the first season. Like
Yes, bro.
very
Well, they
minimal.
have freedom of creativity
Yeah.
before the corporation is like, look, you have to do this. We need it by this time. You know, you have that freedom.
Bro,
That's why
yeah.
Squidbillies rocks too.
Yeah, I had a hard time getting into Squidbillies, but Squidbillies is cool though. I'll tell you what, the first 2 or 3 seasons of the Eric Andre show.
Yeah,
I used to fucking love the Eric Andre
Bro,
show, bro.
I feel like it fell off hard.
We
after
should
that,
put a
though.
taser in
Yeah.
Max's chair one day and him sit down.
Bro, we should just hook him up to a lie detector test like Jack Black, bro.
I can pass one of those every day of the week.
Yeah, but Jack Black, he just shocked him anyway.
Bro.
He would just kept shocking Jack Black, bro. Dude, the best is when he walks up to that lady and he's like, he would just do these street skits in like New York, like middle of Manhattan. He'd walk up, he's He's like, "Excuse me, miss. How do you explain this?" And he just fucking just scalps himself. like I don't know, dude. He would like.
My buddy showed me back in the day. It was the first clip I ever saw. He was Jesus on the street. He's like, "Turn that shit into wine.
Turn that poop into wine." Dude, I used to have a shirt in high school that said "Turn that poop into wine."
Really?
Yeah.
That was one of the funniest ones. Max, if you ever like are on stage and you like need to keep a job and you have to go by an alias, can you go by Max Black? I feel like that's the hardest name ever.
I can't grow a beard like him though.
Max Black.
It should be something that rhymes with Max. Do like Max, something that rhymes
Max
with Max.
Payne.
I am Steve.
Max Payne is good. You're
Steve.
Oh, is that the fucking
Minecraft movie?
Yeah,
dude. Don't get me
started. You want to hear some crazy shit about that? So you know how everybody was throwing shit at the screen when he was saying chicken jockey? So in New York City in a theater, some guy like brought like some homemade like Molotov cocktail, and when y'all can look this up. This is real, and he threw it during the chicken jockey scene, and I think 11 people died.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, we can talk about Max wasn't there. This kind of sucks. But we went and saw Bobby Kelly. Holy fuck,
dude,
Max.
Bobby Kelly's the man.
Oh my god, no. I went to a live script reading because Stoney was on it.
That was that night as well.
That was that. Dude, it was so much fun. That show
it looked fun.
Why do we save everything for fucking Thursdays? That Thursday night was packed. There was 2 shows. There's a show at Bananas, and then there was Chameleon. And
it's the start of the weekend.
Yo, get the fuck away
from me. And we went from... we came from Get Good, so there was like 5 fucking things happening on just Thursday.
That's good though. That's a good thing. It means the scene's popping off, man.
Well, do it on Tuesday. I'm sorry.
Yeah, do it on fucking.
Honestly, Thursday is my favorite
we just add another
day of the week. Before I even got into comedy, Thursday for whatever reason, something about Thursday wasn't yet Friday. But Thursday, there was something cool about Thursday.
That's it, because it's like the weekend's tomorrow. I mean, everybody's in a good mood.
You're making
plans.
Yeah, that can be fun. You get the anticipation. Let's start it off.
You knock that shit off right now. I don't fuck with that.
And with that, welcome back to Drunk Buds, everybody. If you're watching, thank you. Wherever you're watching, know we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, and YouTube.
We're on Tubi.
We are in the Red Zone today. Max, take it away.
Welcome back to Drunk Buds, everybody. Me and Steven are just doing this to make enough money to send Charlie Hall to North Korea. And it's a one-way ticket.
He'll pitch in. He wants to go.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Charlie will start talking about his politics, and Kim Jong-un would be like, "Okay,
hi, Steve.
Well, I mean, look,
nice to see you.
Here's my. Oh my god, bro! No, we're not doing that.
Charlie sent me a dubbed Kim Jong Un video, and it was
very racist,
very racist
funny.
Asian accents.
But no, honestly, here's my thing, and this is potentially controversial. But you know how everybody remember when we were teenagers and everybody got fucking pissed because Dennis Rodman was going and hanging out with Kim Jong Un. Here's my thing. Obviously, we can all agree, Kim. He's got some PR issues that he could work on, you know what I mean? I mean, he's definitely doesn't have the best reputation, and I'm sure that's earned. But, you're telling me right now, you, Max Jensen, if some, rich, dictator, world leader is hey, dude, just come over here for the weekend. We're going to ball out. We're going to party. We're going to live it up, dude.
I'd have a blast.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I think all these motherfuckers, it's the same people that are they were mad.
The interview. That's literally what
that's what I was
Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, but it doesn't even have to be Kim Jong-un. It could be fucking, I don't know, the fucking leader of Afghanistan or some shit.
I'm not going.
Dude, what the fuck, Charlie? That's completely...
I'm not going to
well, maybe that was a bad example, but maybe Moldova or some shit. I don't know, bro.
Also, the leader of ISIS would not, Bahir or al-Baghdadi, whatever his fucking name is, they actually hate America.
Hey,
whereas North Korea, they don't.
If I went over
there,
bro,
we got a lot of fun culture.
He would love
North Korea.
Though.
If I went over there,
he would love me though.
He would have bagged a daddy. Okay.
Yeah, we'll be bagging all them daddies.
I don't know if people were mad at Dennis Rodman. He was supposed to go over there and do like you said, a PR kind of.
I think he just went to hang out, bro.
No, he went with the American basketball team. They went to try to eat.
Yeah, I think he went back though.
He did after that.
I think he went back by himself
after that. But they were upset with him the first time because he was trying to bring peace between us. But they were upset because he just got belligerently drunk the whole time. Like there's literally videos of him, like they did a dinner, and he like snatches the microphone from this poor little Korean girl's hands.
Oh my god!
And it starts singing. He's like, "God bless America."
Oh my
he's
god!
So drunk and fucked up. It's amazing, dude.
Yeah, but also that's on us though. Like we sent like Dennis Rodman, bro. Like that would be like if you sent like. It would be like if we sent like Bam Margera to Iraq and we were like, "Oh, he's doing cocaine? What the fuck?" Like,
right? He was just supposed to kickflip them into our hearts.
It's like, dude, we're gonna send John Holmes to Palestine, and he's gonna bring peace to the Middle East, bro. And I actually do think he could do it.
John Holmes would just end up being a dictator.
True.
He would rise through the ranks.
Dude, John Holmes just assassinates Netanyahu. Yeah.
It's cracking me up thinking of John Holmes' Gru from Despicable Me.
Oh,
tonight,
for sure.
Ha! We steal the moon.
Tonight, we're getting drunk.
I fucking love that guy. Can I tell the joke that I was talking about? So Charlie has scratches on his neck, and I said, "Oh, hey man, you get laid recently? That's pretty cool." And he was like, "Nah, it's just my cat." I said, "I don't think you're supposed to fuck though." And then you can expand on that however much you would like, because you got stuff going on. But that was pretty funny, I thought.
Right, well, that was crazy. Why are you trying to make me sound like I got like a pending case?
Charlie, you have all those accusations if you want to talk about it.
I hooked up this past week with a
pussy.
What do you call that? No, what's the word? A crazy bitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
What made her so crazy?
Well,
it was fire. It was fire.
I'm just curious. I'm not judging.
No, I mean, I don't know, just her.
She said, "I love you." Oh my god, that crazy bitch.
No, not like that bad, but yeah, just like very, just like emotional and just like and just
You hooked up with Max.
Oh yeah, you hooked up with female me, dude.
Yeah, it was that. Yeah, Was
I a good kisser?
Me and your sister, we actually finally made it happen.
Well, yeah, I got
the one from B-list.
I got some news from you, brother.
Yeah.
You might not be straight anymore.
Yeah, what's up with that? Can we talk about that? Because like we were talking about that in the car yesterday. All your punchable faces are just like, because like the whole idea in my mind of a punchable face is somebody who like deserves to be punched in the face, and you just keep picking people that just look strange.
It's what the face looks like. It's punchable.
I think
what I didn't do.
The only good one you did was Carson Beck. That one I'll give.
I think when I picked Susan Boyle, that was a good pick because she's homely looking. But she's also got a heart of an angel, right?
What? No, I'm saying. No, so I'm strictly going off of the face, and then here's what we're supposed to do: is we're supposed to go into the background. What I didn't do correctly was see if the guy did have any actual like on
the face. Look at him.
Yeah. No, but what I will say is like you see the punchable face. That's a weird looking face. It's punchable usually, right? However, then you go into a bio. He's actually the man. He's the coolest guy ever. He rates chicken tenders for a living. That's how he makes his fucking money. That's awesome. So not everybody. You're giving a good light to people that are maybe a little weird looking.
Yeah, dude, we're putting him on right now. I'll tell you what.
We're putting on this guy that has 500,000 more followers.
Unless you guys have anything better to talk about, I was trying to create a segment.
That's
where it ended up.
That's fine. I think the segment's good. I'm just saying your picks are just wild, bro.
I think they're supposed to be. We unpacked the most wild shit.
I think this was the most wild. The other ones were football players.
No,
that's okay.
You guys have both. You guys just both picked just like weird looking women.
Hitler's dog for the first one.
Yeah.
Blondie.
Well,
say their names.
Also, I picked a lady that was known to be. America fell in love with Susan Boyle because she was not great looking, but she could sing. So that's why I picked her.
Cheers, folks.
It was universal. It was universal that she was bad looking.
I thought Susan Boyle was the lady that sewed the original American flag.
No, dude, that's Francis Scott Key.
I don't think that's right either.
No, he wrote the national anthem.
Yeah,
we literally have had that same riff like a couple episodes ago.
Did we really?
Yeah.
Well, that's because it's not a riff. That's actually just us being genuinely fucking.
Yeah. Nelson Mandela did something, and now he's president.
What the fuck? He's dead. That motherfucker down.
I don't think he is. Is he
Nelson
dead
Mandela has been dead, right?
No, I think that's where the Mandela effect comes from. People are like,
no. The Mandela effect comes from people thought that he died in jail, and then he didn't die in jail, but I think he is dead
and then
now.
he became president.
He died like 5 years ago.
Speaking of Nelson Mandela, did you guys see Michael Jordan molest that kid at the Daytona 500?
What was that?
Bro.
Why is nobody?
That's crazy.
Nobody. Everybody's just like, this is okay. This is fine.
Well, I don't think people thought it was okay, but I mean,
Just trying to tell him good game.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Slap ass.
It was more than just slapping.
No,
He was full on.
He was getting up in that, bro. He was fingering that kid.
Pretty much, dude. That was insane.
Bro, he was playing with Play-Doh. He was going nuts
he
on
fingered a kid from outside the shorts.
That's hard to do, but he's the GOAT. He can get it done.
He is the. I mean, he's the GOAT. I mean,
all right, this week's punch will face that kid.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, why are you standing in front of Michael Jordan with your cakes out like that, you idiot?
Yeah.
He died.
That's the GOAT. You know he's going. You know he's a dominant.
He died in
personality.
2013, Max.
Michael Jordan.
My God.
Nelson Mandela.
Oh well.
I said 5 years ago. That was way off too.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. the GOAT.
Yeah, I remember that being a huge thing that he
I don't
died.
think
and
I
then,
ever heard anything bad about
in
him.
2013, I was like, I don't know who the fuck that is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Still kind of don't.
They made a movie about him. Idiot.
Guys, we're gonna get these beers confused on this table.
Remember? No, I got my stuff over here.
Charlie, do you like the new setup?
I do. I like it.
I think we got
very,
a lot more room.
It's very roomy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's good. It's what we finally fucking needed. I mean, we were cramped in the other setup.
Yeah.
It was. I wonder how it's going to be with 4 people when they come on.
We're probably gonna have to scoot everything back again. Cause look at the 3 of us right now.
Well, yeah, if Charlie goes in this corner, you could for sure fit somebody else.
But now somebody's behind you. Look at the camera.
Do you guys
Not
know
if
those
I fit
those
square
POV
right here.
YouTube videos where the people have like the headset and it's like fucking 8 cameras that just like go around their head? You know what I'm talking about?
No, I know, but what?
Like that
where's this
70s
going?
show basement? It just, like,
Kinda,
spins.
yeah, kind of, yeah. We should do that. We should do a pod where we all just have like POV.
Do you know how many cameras that we'd have to pay so much more money to
Well,
get
I mean,
that.
listen, bro. You gotta make the tough decisions in the beginning.
As
if you wanna
long
get
as
where
the
you gotta go.
camera isn't on my head.
What's going on everybody's head?
Because I'm gonna be staring at Steven's
I was also
penis
saying we
too
got to
much.
decorate more now that we have more. We got all this empty
that's what I was
space
gonna
back
say.
here.
Charlie and I saw a little neon sign of a little Cincy light can.
Oh, really?
We can get,
Yeah.
and it would
Right.
fit perfectly, like right
Where
in
did
the
we
corner
see that?
right
I
there.
wish we had a
It was
shelf.
on Ryan Geist's website.
Oh, that's right, bro.
If we had like a shelf to put things
Ryan
on.
guys fucking out here charging
You
fucking
know.
$300 for
Like
a
a
fucking
shelf
hoodie.
we could set physical.
But we would have to put it above, which it would pick up.
Well, I'm saying like
Like right here. That would be cool.
like a bookcase or something.
Yeah, because we read. God damn, I haven't picked up a book in forever.
Well, we
Yeah.
can tell, but you didn't have to
I
announce
tried
it to the
reading
world.
book
Like, I was-
recently. I couldn't do
Well, you
it.
try to read it. Everybody poops and you couldn't get through it. Well, guess what? Everybody takes a shit,
Dude, that joke bombed at
Dude,
Ricky's last
fucking
night.
really?
It fell so flat.
I mean, like flat, and it was crazy because like I was on fire too. Like they loved the football joke. I was on fire, and I was like, okay, they're hot, like. Because like I think it's a good joke. Like I like that joke. Like I know it's newer, but I like that
The
joke.
first time you told it to me, it was so fucking good. I think it was just when you listen back. Did you record that set? Did you audio record it at least?
So I audio record it, but the problem is when I do the football joke and I play the video on my phone, the audio recording stops.
Fuck.
So
Okay.
yeah, that's
Well, here's the thing: is like if you were to listen back to it, first of all, I just think a lot of setup. Which, as you tell it more, you'll be able to get to the point quicker. After
Yeah.
that, I think the way you delivered it beforehand, there was something you like. If you had just said something a little differently, it would have hit more. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I'm jacking. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, but I think I made a decent recovery at the end.
Yeah.
But
My MLK, fucking, that was like the only time I had it. That was my closer. Like I should have been doing, but now it like is, and I can fit that into a minute. I think I've got it perfectly within a minute.
You've worked that joke out very well.
And I've put it with my stuff I'm married to now that I think does well every fucking time. Yeah, I know, it was
Very
perfect.
cool.
We all did very well at Bricky's, obviously.
dude.
Jeff Miller cracks me up. Jeff came up to me after because he brought me on stage. Jeff did.
Mm-hmm.
And Jeff said, whatever, give it up for my friend Steven Stewart, and then I come up, I'm like, give it up for my dad. I fucking love that guy, Jeff Miller. and then when I got on stage, Jeff was like, that was so nice for you to say that up there about me. I'm like, man,
no, I like Jeff.
God damn, Jeff, I'm hard now.
I do like
sucks. Jeff. Yeah, no.
Jeff seems like a guy that gives like really good dad hugs.
Ooh, I just said I was hard, and I thought you were about to say blowjob.
Oh man,
really
well, I mean, he's got.
Steven's horny.
Yeah.
Horny Steven for Jeff
Back away.
Miller.
Repressed homosexual feelings.
No, outward homosexual.
Steven gets the sniff of a Miller Lite and gets hard.
Yeah. Well,
I told Charlie yesterday, I was like, I had one beer. I was like, oh, Charlie, that beer tasted good. Blood's in the water.
Yeah, no, we were at Chameleon before we left, and I was like, bro, you're literally like that scene from Finding Nemo where the shark gets like the blood in his nose, and he's like, oh, that's good. And they're like, no.
And then Charlie told me he saw a barracuda in real life while snorkeling.
Oh yeah, dude. My dad. So my dad right now, I think he might be back now, but
This is crazy.
Yeah, dude. So like, when most people go on vacation, right, including me, usually you want to kind of relax, you chill, like go to some nice restaurants, go to some nice bars, maybe go to the beach, maybe do a little hiking, like just chill,
Right.
go and do it, check out some towns and stuff. My dad is like. I'm trying to think of like a historic figure, like who's a famous explorer. I don't know. My dad.
Lewis and Clark.
Sure. My dad just he's dog sledding in Minnesota right now.
Yeah.
Like that's his idea of like a good time. And like I remember one time he took me, my stepmom, and my sister down to Mexico. Like to try to bond us as a family, but he didn't go to like people go to Mexico, they go to like Cancun or they go to
Tijuana.
Well, it depends on what your mission is, but like
we know Max's mission in Mexico.
Yeah, they're cheap down there.
Damn,
but
you think he's paying for it?
No.
I don't know.
You can steal anything down there, Max.
Hell no, the cartel will kill him. But
true.
So he took us to this really small town.
Tell him
He
a
took us
joke
to
or
this
two.
really small town in Mexico, right? And he's like, well, come on, son, we're gonna go snorkeling. And the locals were like, hey, just so you know, like, it's pretty docile, but there's like a very abnormally large barracuda that's been living out there for like 20 years. It was like a town like lore, and like we were out there for probably like an hour and nothing happened. And then as we were paddling back, I swear to God, like we saw this thing probably like maybe like 15 yards away from us. And like I'm not gonna lie, dude, this like most barracudas are like maybe like a little bit longer than this table. This thing was like bigger than my dad.
It's like a 7-foot barracuda.
This thing was fucking
I'll
huge.
believe
This
it,
thing
dude.
was horrifying,
It's been out there for
bro.
20 years.
It's because they've been feeding it all that fucking blow, dude. They're fucking getting all.
There's a barracuda outside Miami, Florida.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
That's what you call that's a fish pond
It has a
right
pair
there.
of sunglasses on.
Yeah. The fish ponds in Miami, Florida, just
It's got a Miami Heat jersey on.
the fish are zipping by.
Your dad took you and your sister, you said, to just a random little
And my
Mexican
stepmom.
town.
Yeah.
But we don't
Not
count
like
her.
on a resort.
And mind you, he's not like some guy who's like connected down there. He's not like
That's what I'm getting
He's
at.
like a
It's
small town,
he took
like
his white
Midwestern
family
businessman. Yeah.
to like just a small little town. Like when you go to Mexico most of the time, they're like, do not leave the resort.
No, bro. Like this is like when you
Do
hear
not
about like
step off
when
the
you hear about like
resort.
tourists doing stupid stuff and get like dying. Like that's my dad.
Yeah, it sounds like
1000%.
he's like, dude, if he brought a camera crew, he's just the next Fear Factor challenges. Like, like he's literally
Bro,
just doing
my
crazy
dad-
Your
shit.
dad's like, I want to go to Iraq.
Dude, no, my dad wants a show on like Nat Geo so bad. He wants his own show.
He would
so
sacrifice you for one. I truly believe that.
Bad. You think so?
He would. Yeah, he would. Abraham
sacrificed-
and Isaac.
He
your
tried
ass,
to sacrifice me for less, brother. All right.
Okay. Well, you're in Miami, so he needed blow. So.
Oh,
Like if you squint your eyes,
sacrifice you
kind
to
of looks like a girl.
barracuda, dude.
Yeah.
Barracuda.
But that barracuda wasn't hungry because it just did a bunch of blow.
Yeah, Barracuda was like, ooh, ginger.
Spoiled meat, dude.
Gross.
Bro, oh my god, dude, just like dog racing, or what did you say, dog sledding?
Dog sled.
Bro, those. I was asking Charlie about it. It is very interesting. Those dogs literally do live for that. I didn't even think about that. Those are like wild
Yeah,
dogs. They're trying
well,
to domesticate.
Because like I went one time.
Or they have
Yeah,
domesticated.
no. So they're little. Okay, I can't think of the actual name of the dog. But I mean, they're literally like
timber wolves.
No, but they are genetically
Alaskan Malamutes.
Yes, they're Alaskan Malamutes. Okay, well, you're not supposed to have them in this kind of weather. That's not good for them.
fucking lived in the backyard.
Yeah, you're not supposed to have a raccoon in your room.
And you're not supposed to have squirrels or bunnies either. Fuck you guys.
But Max took one and ate the drywall.
Malamutes are the closest, genetically, they're the closest thing to a wolf amongst, like, domesticated dogs. And, like, they are, like, bred to, like, run. Like, that's what they want to do.
To be a true Malamute, it has to be 50% timber wolf.
Bro, they sleep outside. Bro, these dogs literally sleep, like, they bury themselves under the snow when it's, like, negative 50 degrees outside, and they sleep. They're like crazy.
It's evolution.
They love
learned how to do that.
People do that too. They're called igloos.
They're called homeless people.
That's why they're all under the overpass, dude.
Idiots.
It's the same thing.
I tell you what, I do get into those videos. There's one guy specifically, and we all know who I'm talking about on TikTok or YouTube, or not YouTube, Instagram, that does go out into the middle of fucking
dude
nowhere.
that brings his kids sometimes.
Yeah,
the outdoor boys.
Those videos are very interesting.
The outdoor boys, dude.
It's just one guy. It's the ginger that
He
just
brings
goes.
his kids sometimes, I think.
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh.
It's pretty interesting stuff.
No, dude, that guy's the fucking man.
If you ever look up Gary Oven, he's just a homeless man that does that. He like is trying to be
Gary
like
Owen?
Gary Oven. He goes
Just
out and he'll be like, I'm camping in the Washington State Forest. But if you look at like his timeline, every single week and every single day of the year, he's just living outside. So it's just some homeless guy being like, I guess I'll try to make money off of being homeless.
The backstory is his wife is pissed at him, kicked him out.
Yeah, it's like, this is a choice, guys.
It started where she kicked me out into the garage. Now I'm out in
You know what's funny?
negative degree weather.
When I was like 18, I for real thought about just like for a summer, just like because I used to do camping a lot, and like when I was 18, I thought about just like packing up a backpack and just like train hopping for a summer.
I thought
and
of
just
that.
seeing where I would go.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'll tell you what, it's still in the cards.
Yeah, you step out onto the island of St. James.
Little St. James,
I don't know if there's
baby.
a train that makes it out there.
You don't know that. You know,
I'm gonna
dude,
say,
there
well, I mean,
probably
how do you
is.
know?
Underground subway?
I'm just saying, bro. I mean, yeah.
You know David Cho?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
That's who when I was growing up, I watched a lot of those. I forget what they're called, but it was David Cho train hopping. He did the U.S., he did like Korea, he did Japan.
Was he just an artist? Like a painter?
So he got big because he painted a mural for Facebook back when they were like.
He
like
got rich because of that.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah. Well, they were a small company
Because they gave him the
and
shares.
they couldn't
in
pay.
Facebook,
Yeah, they
and
gave him
then
Facebook
they blew
shares.
up.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I
What a
had that
crazy
feeling
story.
too. I had so many thoughts of being like,
He's a
I
good
just want to
actor,
go
too.
train hopping. I want to explore the world. I want to just hoof it. And now that I have a job, I'm like, I feel like it's like that moment of looking through the glass on a rainy day where you're like, if only.
Yeah.
If I didn't have a job and responsibilities, I feel like that's what I would
Well,
be
you have
doing.
a good job though too. That's the thing. You have a job that you could like actually like build your life off.
Yeah.
Of. Like, I
You have
feel
a
like,
great job.
What?
You have a great job. You're a dad to a cat. We don't pay you here, so this ain't really a job.
I guess this is your job. You can put us down as a reference.
DoorDash. You technically DoorDash, yeah.
I do.
Not technically, but
Are you eating
definitely
fries
do.
out the bag?
Bro, they're sealed.
You just try to fucking Josh block me, bro.
Put the fries in the bag. I'm saying you're taking them out.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying
No. I don't do that. Although I tell you what, I did DoorDash for a couple months back during COVID. And one time I just got so mad, I literally just like deleted my account and ate this guy's food. I swear to God. And I just went home. And then they let me back. They let me do it again.
What made you so mad, though?
Oh, hell. I don't even remember, dude. I mean, you know me, bro. I just be getting mad at nothing sometimes. I just be getting
All right,
mad.
clip that and just
mad.
send that to me. So next time you're pissed off and you're like, no, this is a big deal, I'll be like, Charlie.
I had to calm him down at B-List Tuesday, and he was like, dude, just out of
High
nowhere,
five.
Charlie goes, oh, yeah, my bad, high five. He was like, oh, well, how about if you just, I was like, Charlie, he's like, oh, I'm sorry.
Well, no, I was,
It's like,
I was fucking yelling. I was yelling because we were talking about, like,
politics.
no, we weren't even talking about politics. We were talking about, like, artists that, like, and obviously I think it's a little bit different if you're, like, an athlete or something like that. But, like, I hate, like, musicians and shit like that.
I legitimately thought you were talking about Israel.
Especially, well, I mean, we did get a little off track, but we were.
Yeah, no shit.
I was yelling. I was yelling about musicians that like either like advertise a political party or B advertise like a corporation.
Yeah, don't fucking do that.
Like I just I can't stand like, and listen, I like, as a comedian, I like Kevin Hart. I think he's very funny, but it's like, dude, like every time I'm trying to like watch a fucking UFC fight, it's like Kevin Hart just sticking his cock in my mouth.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you like to fucking gamble? It's like, oh, I'm sorry, you fucking whore. Did you not already have enough millions of dollars? Now you gotta promote fucking gambling.
Dude, go back to slamming dollhouses over your gay sons.
Yeah, go back to being.
Remember that tweet? He got canceled for that.
Yeah, well, I think that was a joke. I don't know if he actually did that. Of course that's a joke. But
everyone knows it's a joke to smash a dollhouse over your kid's fucking head if he was gay.
Well,
however, people got pissed about it.
My dad
legitimately got pissed at you.
Yeah, my dad smashed a toy shotgun over my brother's head, and now I don't have a brother. So what's that tell you, dude?
Oh, man.
Maybe it's not a joke to everybody.
Shit, that's crazy.
Dave Chappelle is.
I did the final nail in the coffin, so
yeah.
Chappelle has the whole bit. He said he wanted to host the Oscars. That was like his biggest dream or whatever, and he couldn't because somebody dug up a tweet where he said he wanted to smash a dollhouse over his son's head if he ended up being gay, and that would.
Yeah, and then they had Chris Rock do it, and he got fucking bitch slapped by Will Smith.
I don't know if I quite understand the joke. Is it just dollhouse because it's a gay son?
He just tweeted
I raised
Dude,
this
it was
kid
a tweet
gay.
from like 2009, bro.
Okay.
It was like such an old tweet, dude.
It was like he said like Barbie Dreamhouse, legitimately. I think he was like talking about something like that.
Right. It's like, haha.
Pivot. You guys mind if I pivot for a second?
Yeah, sure, bro.
You guys
so Israel.
Yeah. So 9/11, right?
Yeah.
No. The Olympics. I've been watching the Winter Olympics, and one thing that's been puzzling me is like, I don't know. The Winter Olympics has a lot of like very niche, weird. I don't even know if I want to say weird, but just like you watch a lot of the Winter Olympics and you're like, how does one get into this activity or sport, right? Especially like the American teams. Like if you're watching like an American like curling team, I'm like, how does a kid in America, like not even throwing shade, like legitimately curious, how does a kid in America get into something like that?
Well, I feel like it's curling. The same thing with like F1 racers. You got to have a lot of money to even break the plane. It's like golfing. Golfing's like kind of the closest we have. Golfing is
curling,
nothing.
No.
Curling might be a poor man's sport.
Curling, I kind of feel like it's like hockey. It's like not a lot of people play hockey here, but you go north.
Yeah,
you go to like Michigan, and they're all playing hockey.
That's true.
I know
because
a lot of people that live up there though, and they don't like curl. I think curling is just a Canadian thing. I don't think it's.
I think over
if you live on one of those like border
Indian
towns,
Hill, there's a
no, bro. I know people live on.
There's a winter club.
You know, one of 700,000 people that live on the border town, and you're like, no, trust me.
I know like 25 people
of the 700,000 that live in border towns.
25 more than you guys.
Okay. I'm just trying to say, over where I grew up, like in Marymount, we were next to Indian Hill. In Indian Hill, they have a winter club where you can go play hockey, figure skating lessons. I didn't take either. I do think I wasn't rich enough to like belong to that winter club, but it was. But my rich friends that I went over and stayed at their house, they would like take me as a guest sometime, and I was like, I don't know how to ice skate. I can't do this.
Yeah, or like what's the one sport where they like
but hockey is badass. I wish I was good at
hockey's great, but like what's the one sport where they ski cross country and then like at the end of the race they just pull out a rifle and start shooting? I'm like, who the fuck made that shit?
It is a thing.
Yeah, I think, but again, what is that?
I think that's something to do with being up north. That was like that's like how they hunted.
That's
at
some
one
Norwegian shit. You know, that's like some dude like Hinga Dinga Thurgen fucking. No,
you sound like Carl. Is that your Carl voice?
Oh no, I think it's.
None of this
SpongeBob,
fucking madness.
What is he fucking?
Oh yeah,
fit and spin.
Next, we finally get to put up our Jeff's little picture that he gave us.
His little picture, dude.
You guys should put up. Do you still have my TPS?
We sure do. I need to get tape from work, double-sided tape from work, and we'll put up.
Frame that.
We need to steal from
I also have
Steven's
something
work.
we could use. I have a frame. Don't ask me how I have this, but I have a framed signed picture of Dick Vitale.
I don't know who that is.
Dickie V? You don't know Dickie V?
Yeah, dude. You don't know Dickie V?
You don't know Dickie V, bro?
He's at sports.
Shut up. You don't know who he is either. You
Come
don't know.
on, keep going. Keep
He
going.
does. He's MMA. I mean,
fucking close. He's a college basketball announcer.
He
but
said he was in the Winter Olympics for curling. You don't know who Dick he
bro,
is.
dude, find out.
Nobody fucking knows.
You know
He
the
did
guy
that
who's always
triple
like,
axel.
boom, baby. Like, you know
the Costco guys. Boom.
If you get a signed picture from the Rizzler, we're putting that up. That's
Fuck
for
yeah, dude.
damn
No,
sure,
That
bro.
kid's gonna grow up just drowning in
He's got his own
pussy.
Hardee's burger at Hardee's.
Bro, that kid's gonna
Yeah.
be dead before he's 18. Bro, that kid's fat as shit.
No, he's not.
He's not.
What
He's
the fuck are you talking
He's
about?
peak male.
Bro, that kid's literally built like a Christmas ornament. Bro, what are you fucking talking
Okay,
about,
I was
bro?
at one
That
point-
kid's fucking huge.
At one point,
Yes.
I was built like that.
No, you weren't that
I swear
fat.
to Christ. I swear to
Bullshit.
Christ.
Show me a picture.
I
Did
don't have
somebody
any pictures
shiv
on
you
my
and you
phone.
leaked all
No,
the way
but once you
bro.
grow, once you get taller, your weight gets distributed.
Okay, but his dad ain't that tall. His dad's short and fat too, bro.
have you seen his dad?
Yeah, his dad's in a
Yes.
Hardee's commercial.
His dad's Big Justice, right?
No, that's the
that's-
Costco kids. Fucking, I hate the
Oh,
Costco
yes,
guys.
that's right. He is.
Charlie,
he does have a
look it
different
up.
dad.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me hop back around there real quick. No. That's right. He does. He's not related to them, which is also weird. How the fuck did he get wrapped up into that?
I don't know, but the Rizzler, the Costco guys, and then Los Pollos and his dad,
Yeah.
all five of those guys, I'm like, are the same guy.
Charlie loves Los Pollos.
Oh, do you?
Well,
He
dude,
watched him play Geo Tracker or whatever.
Yeah, dude. I just like watching him and his dad just like banter.
Rhino.
Yeah, the Spearmint Rhino. yeah, I know where that is. Like, bro,
That's Vegas.
Jersey.
he's like, oh yeah, it's also funny because like literally they'll be like in the middle of like a desert climate, and he's like, I know where this is. I know where this is. North Jersey. This is North Jersey. I know exactly where this is. And it's like Cairo, Egypt, or like, it's like
GeoGuessr is so hard. I would literally if a gun to my head, you
Dude, we
showed
should
me.
play that sometime.
If you showed me the Vegas Strip, I'd be like, "God,
Over the
Reno,
Rhine. Over the Rhine.
yeah, let's go." OTR. OTR is fucking beautiful. What did we drive by the other day that I forgot? Liberty Park, or what's it
OTR
called?
is not beautiful.
You guys drove by that
theater?
tavern?
The not the Aeronoff. The what's it called? The one with the beautiful
Steven's
mural.
like, over the Rhine's beautiful. Have you seen St. Elizabeth's Hospital?
Yeah, bro. Have you seen the fucking?
That's not what I'm
Have you
talking
seen
about.
the BP on Liberty, bro?
Also,
Oh
that
my
new
God.
stadium, the FC stadium, which we need to go. I want to go to a game
we'll
so
go
bad.
to a game.
It's cheap.
Wait,
Also,
I can get us tickets.
I was at the club the other day and got like free tickets, but he had to turn them down. I think he was talking about. He's like, or no, somebody. I think Chris, the photographer, got free tickets, and he's like, "Yeah, it's 50 degrees. I'm not standing out in that." I'm like, "That sounds phenomenal. I don't mind standing out in 50.
50
We've done it
degrees
for the
ain't
Bengals
bad.
in lower weather than that.
Yeah, that's very true.
50 degrees ain't bad.
No,
dude.
not at all. That's golfing weather.
I mean, it's
that's
not
like the
20
first golfing
degrees.
day of the year is 50 degrees, bro. If it's 50 degrees, I haven't been golfing
I
in
hate
so
to do
long.
this,
You can talk
guys, but
about-
I gotta piss
You
really
can talk
bad.
about golf all day
Alright.
long, but I bring up putt-putt, and you call me a fucking chud.
I said don't do it for the first date. Also, we'll just pause it right here.
You guys live for the goddamn bars. I understand that. That is your guys' like place to be.
Yeah.
But that's not where I want to be. If I could only do club shows and only do like theaters, I would love that. I would never be seen in a bar again. Probably. I'm not a huge bar person.
You'd be found dead in a bar for sure.
I'd definitely be probably face down in the green room somewhere.
Who is it, bro? At the club the other day, this is fucking insane. Some random ass dude. He's a regular. I've seen him before. He was bro. He just sat. He went to the show by himself. He sat down, ordered a bottle of wine, and killed the bottle
Drank
of
the
wine.
whole thing, yeah.
And then he came up after, and he was stumbling. He was like, "Oh, thanks."
Yeah, you know what? I
Whoa.
hate that too.
Imagine that. I mean, you're drunk after drinking a bottle of red wine, which is crazy.
I hate how wine drinkers are like, it's so sophisticated and I love the flavor palette. And it's like, no, you just like getting fucked up. Like, you're not fooling anybody.
I like certain wines. I do like red wines. I do like enjoying them, but I would never kill a bottle. That is
Why
crazy.
would you ever drink wine when they make grape juice? Well, it just makes a grape juice that's so much better than any fucking
It's
wine.
sweeter, but you don't always want sweet. People don't always like sweet.
I always want sweet.
You always want sweet.
I always want sweet.
That's why you look like the Rizzler as a kid.
Look. I like to drink a drink and have it be refreshing. I don't like a dry wine that when you drink it, it dries your whole mouth out. That's gross, dude.
Yeah.
That's like eating sand, dude.
I like wine.
You've talked about. I love wine. Yeah. I just like, I was talking about how a guy at the club, he came in, he was a regular, but during the show he sat by himself. He was a one group of one, and then he ordered a bottle of wine and killed the bottle of wine.
Are you talking about me?
No,
that was me, bro.
No, what's her name is here this week? Did you get to see her?
No.
She's not here tomorrow, but Mary Santora.
No, I haven't seen her yet.
We're not going to talk about it.
So we know Steven's opinion on it.
He hates her.
No, she was just. I've also seen everybody coming through. One of the whatever. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I did. It's. I just don't think that you can make politics work on stage, no matter what you're talking about. We were talking about.
I think
this
it's
earlier.
always going to divide the room.
Absolutely,
It's always going to.
That's why it
that's
sucks.
not a bad thing, I guess. Once you build your own audience.
That's exactly what I said, Max.
Once you build your own audience and you have all the libs coming out to see you.
She's very good at crowd work, very intelligent, and it was like to bring up politics. She did. I almost feel like railroad a certain amount of people. It was odd to me. It's odd. It's odd unless you're like Shane. You know what I mean? Shane does stuff about politics, very politically driven.
Yeah, but he's cutting out a section of the country as well. Is what I'm saying. It happens for both sides.
And I was talking about. I'm listening through the Old Testament right now, Matt and Shane backlog. The guy is not picking one side or the other. He really does.
Well, that's the one thing I think Shane does well. Is whenever Shane talks about politics, he also he prefaces it with like, "This isn't me lecturing anybody. Like I'm an idiot."
Okay, speaking of being heavy. Yes. I had to buy new jeans this week.
Nice. Right? Where'd you buy them?
Oh, nice.
I went to a thrift store.
Nice.
Right. I went to a thrift, and when I'm in the changing room trying on jeans,
How they doing over there at the thrift store?
The thrift store? They're doing good, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't talk to them.
I just care about them. I hope they're okay.
The thrift store? You don't even know what thrift store I went to. I will not shout them out.
If you do that again, I'm gonna walk off.
But I went to the thrift store, right? I'm in the changing room.
Okay, whatever.
I'm in the changing room, and in the changing room next to me, I hear like 4 high school girls being like, "Oh my God, this is so cute! I love this dress. My dad would never let me wear this. Oh my God, you look so good in that." Stuff like that, right? They're like just girling out in there.
Yeah.
And then I hear
I'm rubbing one out.
I'm just no, I'm just trying on pants, and then I hear one of the girls.
The crotch is really tight on these ones.
I hear one of these girls go, "I really like this top. I think I'm going to get it. Do you guys think it's cute?" And then the other 3 went silent. Not a noise being made.
And
then you did you start laughing too hard?
No, dude. It like took me back.
You should have been like, "Get it." You should have been like, "Yes."
That top looks better on me anyway.
She goes, "You guys think I should get it?" And you hear Max, brutal.
It was. I was honestly, when I got done there, I was sad for her. I felt bad.
That
because
is tough.
I mean, I've had those situations.
Girls can be meaner than guys to each other.
Dude.
I mean, they didn't have to say anything, but it was the lack of them saying anything. Nobody agreed with her.
It's like when you bomb. We literally go through it. It's like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, the silence is worse than anything.
When Charlie said, "Sorry, I was just jacking off," nothing like that.
Dude, I mean, you could have heard a pin drop.
Yeah, I felt so bad for you.
It's all right. We made it through.
We did make it
work.
through.
We made it work. It ended up being a good set.
Row raggy.
That's literally the joke I did right after. I was like, all
You were
right.
there.
Was it?
Right, Kevin? Rupert? You look just like him, bro.
Yeah, I told
can see
Chris
who
to
that
shut
was.
the fuck up.
Yeah.
That is very funny. Chris was like, "Dude, I thought he was going to like come to you and be like, dude, I want you to come back on a show." And like, he was like, "Hey man, can you stop fucking talking in the show?" It was so funny.
I mean, you got to learn the rules, dude. It is a show.
It looked like he was giving him the sex talk behind.
But here's
the
the
fucking
thing.
green room. But he was like, "You gotta be quiet."
And that's why, you should really just like give the respect you're hoping to receive.
Yeah,
Because if you
absolutely.
were to sit there and talk during his set the entire time, he'd be upset with you. But the second
And
it's
he
not
does.
about
He does
him,
that
he
shit.
does. That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry, I love Chris, but he do. And I granted, like a lot of it's at open mics and shit, so it's whatever. But
It
like,
doesn't fucking matter at an open mic.
You should still kind of show some
At least go
respect.
to the back of the room. Don't be like right next to the fucking stage.
Yeah, that's stupid. Here's one thing that's cool though: is in their
Chris, we're gonna
green
beat the
room or
fuck
whatever,
out of you, dude.
where their pool table is, which they've moved it. They've done a lot to Bricky since I've been back.
Oh, really?
They really have. They
Yeah.
knocked the wall out when you
no
first
way.
walk in on your left. So it's like a more open. You know where we usually have the meetings. They've busted like that wall out.
Oh,
So
okay.
now it's open to the
More
rest
open.
of the
I
bar
like
or whatever,
Right.
and they're doing work on it. But they put a TV with the show live streaming in the room where the pool table was.
Oh, no way.
It's
Now
pretty cool.
people don't have to pay $10 to watch people bomb.
I don't think there's any volume, which is like also my next point was put volume on so we know at least when somebody's supposed to be coming. You know what I
I'd
mean?
love to see the show. Just everybody.
Yeah, you see Jordan.
I mean, that's pretty much what a lot of it was in the showroom too. It was just very, very quiet.
It's like,
very
what
quiet.
are we? What is on the television right now? Is this the fucking
I do it.
special?
I think this is the new
Olympics?
episode of Seinfeld.
Do you guys care if I bring up one more thing
Oh, go
before
ahead.
we get out of here?
Go ahead.
It's the Red Zone, buddy. Episode 1.
Have you guys seen those? I've been cracking up with these videos, but there's this guy. I think it's a couple dudes, and they'll like FaceTime or Skype or whatever these inmates in prison.
Yeah. I know where you're going.
And then he shows them these like, and mind you, a lot of these dudes are like dudes that have been in prison for like 20, 25. I mean, some of these dudes have been locked up since like the 90s.
For
bro.
like murdering
these some like,
people.
yeah, these some like old ass like OGs, bro, right? And so like they don't know about like AI and shit. And he shows them these videos, and he's like, I saw this video of you guys yesterday, and it'll just be like. He shows these prisoners
Them doing
these
gay stuff,
these AI
bro.
videos of them like making out with each other, and they're just like, "Yo, man, you
gotta-
need to knock that shit off, man. You gonna die, man. You gonna die. Them gang members gonna go to your house, man. Your whole family gonna die." And it's like it's so funny because like you can see like. Because like they don't know they've been locked up for so long, like you don't know about like AI and shit, so it's like, bro, you're like you can just see like the what the fuck going on in their head, like well, how is this possible? And they're just like, yo, man, that's some fucking black magic shit right there, man. You need to knock that shit off.
I think the lead up is the best because they're like, oh, that ain't me. That ain't me. That ain't me. What's he about to do?
yeah. It's like wait, man, what the fuck?
What's on? Why is he unzipping the?
Oh hell no! What the? And it's funny because they're never alone. There's always their cellmates are always behind them too, and like sometimes their cellmates are always like, "Damn, man," and he's like, "No, like for real, about to get these dudes like fucked up, bro."
He's like, and you only went to second base of me, man. What is this video?
Dude, they're
I always
so funny, bro.
Did wonder that if one of his cellmates thinks it's like true and then starts spreading the word.
Dude, that's
that
what I'm
he's
saying,
gay.
bro. I'm like, you're gonna ruin these dudes' lives,
He's getting
bro.
that guy fucking beat up in the yard.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hey, I'll play that gay shit, man.
Yeah, dude. That's dude. No, they're very funny videos.
Those are
Very
hilarious.
funny
You send them to me all
And
the time.
you know those videos of the dude that goes around with like all the homeless people, and he's like playing Simon Says with the homeless, and like he like does like the rain bet shit.
Yeah.
He did one where he took a group of like 20 fucking homeless people. It's the same group every time. Like I think he like lives out in Cali, and there's like a park he goes to.
Yeah,
like, he knows
and they
these
all
people.
He's got
there.
contacts.
But like he does, he's connected in the streets. But he took all these people to like a 5-star restaurant.
I just saw this too.
And like it's like taking the homeless to a 5-star restaurant. Video was 30 seconds. They got kicked out so fast.
didn't even throwing, like, breadsticks and shit?
Literally, I mean, like as soon as they go to like, hi everybody, they immediately grab the food. Mind you, like you think these people like they don't like eat that much. Like they're like, oh, this is nice. Immediately just start grabbing food and ice and like water and start throwing it across the table. Immediately get kicked out.
Do you remember when we went to Melatonin Tuesday and the homeless guy comes up to me and he's like,
There's a dude taking
yeah,
it,
I've been hustling. I'm trying to get some food before this restaurant closes over here. I wash cars. While you're at your show, you're going to can just hand me your keys. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you
for real? He was
crazy?
off his
He's
shit,
like, I
bro.
do car detailing.
He's
That's
like-
what it was.
Yeah.
And then I was like, hey man, I can't. I'll just give you $1. He's like, look at all this change I got. This thing is weighing me
Dude,
down. Can you
no.
hold some of this
Max,
for me? And
this is-
Charlie's
no.
like, fuck no,
No,
man.
Max,
He's
this is
not
what he
gonna-
did. This is what he did. So then he pulls out a handful of the most useless change. Yeah, I mean, literally,
No silver at all
I
in
mean,
there,
it was
like
all
pennies and nickels.
nickels, dimes, and pennies. It was nickels, dimes, and pennies. And he's like, "Hey, man, if I give you this change, could you give me another $1? Mind you, he probably had like 67 cents, maybe. I mean, like, it was like not. And I'm like, dude, no. And then he was talking about, like, man, like, the restaurant across the street charges like $12.50 for a chicken sandwich, man. It's crazy. I'm like, yeah, dude, these tariffs are crazy, but just so you know, the Dow is at 50,000.
That's my new favorite joke of all time. But I should have just given him $1, taken the change, and then just shotgun blasted him in the face with all this change.
Oh my god!
I do like how he's like, "I'll detail your car." It's like, dude, my car would smell worse if you got it.
Charlie, meanwhile, was like, he was wiping dog shit off of his shoe. Oh, well, let's not actually get into that. let's not get into that.
We're a little too close to home for that.
Yeah, literally too close to home. No, but literally, I should have just gotten the change and given him his refund. Just shotgun blasted him. That would have been funny, right? No? Yes?
I think in high school we called that Ganga change.
What
Well, I'll tell you what, speaking of homes, then later that night at Melatonin, there was a dude sleeping right outside. We literally had to, like, step over a guy to get him
Yeah,
to get him
it was
Melatonin.
homeless guy, and then Gavin.
Gavin was out there like
passing out flyers.
Passing out flyers. Well, there's just some dude just taking a heroin nap next to him.
Well, folks, I'll be at Melatonin.
Melatonin's the shit,
March
bro.
1st, something like that.
It was it honestly is a fun time. It is, it's a well set. Have you been to the
No, I
watch a show?
haven't.
It looks like an old airport in like the 80s. It's pretty cool.
Oh.
The bar
So
does.
I can smoke inside?
Everyone says that every time I fucking say that.
Well, yeah, that's what I think of in the 80s, dude. You get to smoke inside. I can have about 4 whiskey sours before I yell at
do
my
some
wife.
cocaine in there.
I yell at the stewardess too much, but they don't kick me off the flight. They actually fire her. It's the 80s!
It's the 80s.
We're ripping lines in the bathroom.
Give me my.
They're still doing that.
Give me that Burger King.
Yeah.
crown.
It's just not Coke, it's Fent now, and it's bad.
Oh no, it's still.
Some places got
Let me
free
tell you,
Fent
people
testers.
act like the blocaine business is like not around anymore because of fentanyl. I'll tell you what, right now, people are still
better
doing
than ever.
People
Yeah.
are still doing cocaine. I promise you.
Yeah. It almost seems like it's cut
Charlie?
down
Nah,
on fentanyl.
not. I mean, I'm like an occasional.
He's a peruser.
I'm more of a downer guy these days.
You're just testing.
Are you
like-
taking
sometimes.
barbiturates?
I like being sleepy.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, do I got some Xanax for you.
Oh shit.
When I met Max,
Cut
I
that.
don't know. When I met Max, you were still on some of the crazy shit. I think you've cut it pretty much from your life now.
What? You were fucking partying?
Maybe we can cut this. We can obviously cut this, but
What's that
yeah.
on? No, keep talking.
But no, I just feel like you were trying to find a lot of different drugs.
Oh, yeah, because I just came out of an absolute manic depressive state. And I was on top of the world. So I was like, let's keep this shit rolling. Give me anything you have.
Yo, you got any Xanax? They're like, only cocaine. You're like, yeah, that's what I asked for. yeah.
Yeah,
It was-
dude.
and I was like, yeah, because it was the craziest. Like, you thought I didn't know what you were trying to do. You'd ask for somebody's number from me. I'm like, why? You're like, because they're my best friend. I'm like, no, they're my best friend.
I did fully. Steven introduced me to one of his friends, and he's like, he does like coke all the time. And then one random Saturday, I hit Steven up. I was like, you think you could give me his number? And Steven just put back why, and I was like, we had a really good conversation. I just wanted to keep it going.
Steven knew immediately. He's like, oh shit.
I'm like, yeah. And then I gave him Pizza Hut's number.
And then he gave me his number. No, you gave me his number, and I went, "What's up? I'm Steven's friend." And he said, "Steven who?"
Dude, so my friend's mom had cancer last year, and she's good now.
Damn.
No,
She's good now.
she's good. She's in remission. She's good.
Start with she's good now.
She's healthy,
Yeah.
but she has like a bunch of like leftover Percocet, and like she's like, I don't like them. They make me feel sick. And I was like,
Oh, yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
no, she knows I like fuck with that shit. So
Yeah,
she
yeah.
like, I mean, she was like,
Never had a conversation with her. She just knows how you look. She's like, she just,
yeah,
she's good.
she's like, you look gaunt enough. I can see most of your ribs.
You got a Garfield shirt on.
Yeah.
We know what kind of lasagna you're looking
yeah,
for.
bro. Yeah. You got a Garfield shirt that's been worn by fucking 3 different people over the last 30 fucking years.
She's like,
somebody
you-
probably died in this. Somebody probably overdosed.
You
in
look
this
like you
fucking
like your
shirt.
lasagna saucy. Yeah.
And Charlie, when you overdose in that shirt, I'll gladly take it off your body.
That will fit you, bro.
Whoa, dude. Whoa.
This thing really fits me, bro. It ain't definitely gonna fit you.
And make my tits look good.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'll cut it into a crop top.
You do have some. Hey, yeah. This would be a good crop top.
That's what I'm saying.
Honestly, for real. If I was a nice voluptuous woman, I might cut this.
You know
into
what
a crop
sucks
top.
is I still have a Jägermeister cutoff or crop shirt, and I can't wear it because too much hanging out the bottom of this crop top.
Too much hair, dude.
Yeah, I mean that's part of it for sure.
I've seen the happy trail in the front and the back of Steven. Okay.
Yeah, it's bad.
But it's more like a happy highway.
How about I say trail is generous?
I will. How about this, Max? I'll shave my above ass crack hair, and then I can show you. Tell me if it looks better. I have
Can
a
we
body
shave-
shaver. That's what sucks. Is I have a body shaver.
If we're shaving above the ass crack, can we take it all the way to the top of the head too?
No, bro. Have you seen those people that like?
I've just got to reverse hang the airbender arrow coming from the back of my head.
You should go full Ben Franklin, dude.
Just
you should grow
shave-
out the sides and just shave the top.
You should.
Just the avatar arrow.
No, bro. Have you seen those people that like they'll shave everything, but they'll just leave like a straight like line of hair going all the way down their chin, and
Fred
it's their
Durst.
body hair, and like but it's their body hair and everything.
Oh,
like,
that's
all the way
disgusting.
down. Yeah, you should do that.
It's like a parking lot and then a little
thought about
roadway
doing it. Yeah, it's like a
to the
curb.
main road.
Yeah, it literally is. It's just a straight
That's
line.
disgusting.
I've thought about doing the Fred Durst.
You should.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who was it that just shaved their mustache that was freaking me?
Ben Gerber.
Ben.
I know.
We got to have him on.
I did keep
He's
looking
fucking
at him, and I
hilarious.
was like, I know that guy. We were at Commonwealth, and I was like, I know that guy.
Yeah.
And then finally he went up on stage. I went, oh, that's Ben.
Yeah, then he touched your thought. You're like, oh, I really know that guy. I really know that guy.
Oh man.
Well, folks,
What am I saying? What are we about an hour?
it's about that time.
Yeah, the only issue is we were going to cut it
There's only like 5 minutes to cut.
with the dog. Yeah, we'll probably be fine. Both of these episodes will be.
Leave
the
the
reason
dogs
is I have
in.
I
The
have
dogs didn't do anything
stuff
wrong.
to no, but I have both episodes will be a little shorter. I just have shit I have to. Go
Steven's
do.
got a
That's
heart
why.
out.
Yeah.
He's got to go.
He's got
Fucking
soft in.
He's flying back to Lebanon. Everybody.
Yeah. Well, no, I can say this. My grandfather, he's moving to. He's moving to
Lebanon.
Florida. He's moving to Florida. He's moving to Margaritaville.
Oh my God!
And,
Don't even get me started on that monster.
What?
You don't know about how Jimmy Buffett's a fucking monster, dude?
Oh
Yeah, did we talk about? I feel like we talked about that.
I think me and you talked about it at Commonwealth 2 weeks ago.
I'll tell you what. Next time on the cast, we need to talk about that because Jimmy Buffett.
It's crazy.
Everyone's talking about Kid Rock's lyrics. I mean, holy
Jimmy Buffett
shit!
wrote a whole song.
Jimmy
Pretty
Buffett's
much
like,
just about fucking minors.
dude,
Oh,
literally
we
just.
did talk. Yeah, because you
Drunken
said
fucking minors,
he
dude.
wrote a song about hitting on a 15-year-old in a bar or whatever.
Yeah, it's a whole song. The
He's like-
literal name of the song is "Please take your drunken 15-year-old girlfriend home."
Yeah.
And the chorus is like, "Please take her home. I'm horny and I can't control myself." It's literally what it says. It's insane, dude.
Well, what did you
It's
send me? Chris
crazy.
Rock's lyric might have been the worst one
Chris
ever. He
Rock.
said it's Chris Rock, Kid Rock. His lyric was, "It's not statutory, it's mandatory."
Yeah, bro.
oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
good
It was pretty
Lord,
bad,
bro.
too.
Here's something we can bring up now that you're on the podcast right now. Charlie got really mad at me. He sent me. That's how I know about it. Was you sent me a Instagram reel where it was saying that about Kid Rock, and he's like, "You love that." I've never been the biggest Kid Rock guy. First of all,
No, you're
And then
just,
you got-
you're just
you made me
being,
really sad.
No, you were just being a whiny baby about Bad Bunny, and I was like, "Is this
When?
what you want?
but I
Is
never.
this what you?" I did kind of.
I never
I
even-
was kind of tripping a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
I never even like talked bad about the.
That was the
halftime
day
show.
that both me and him pissed you off in the group chat because
Oh
he
my God.
told me he was like, "Steven pissed me off."
Bro,
And
I
then
don't know
we
why
were just
comics
like-
even start a group chat. Nothing good ever comes out of it. The one, it might have been even worse. The one we were in with
Yeah.
Josh Malone, Charlie, Chris, and I. It was, oh my God, it was horrible.
Nothing productive.
Every
dude.
other word was a slur.
A lot
it was,
of naughty words.
Yeah.
A lot of naughty words. Mostly
well.
said by Steven, but
No,
Yes.
not one of them was said. by
I've
me.
seen the screenshots.
In fact, I can even like check. I don't think I said one slur. Not on purpose.
The fact
I
that
should
you have to think
I'm
about
saying
it
I
and
should
check.
have.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, hold on, let me delete a couple messages, but I'm
None of
pretty
them are-
sure.
Like here's
Yeah,
the thing,
yeah.
I don't have to check
When I do slurs,
because
I
I
don't
know I did.
Yeah. When I do slurs, I don't do racial. I just do I just do the homophobic
Look,
ones.
when I
You're more
send
into, like,
slurs,
religious
and ableist.
You're like religious and ethnic slur kind of guy.
Yeah.
when I send slurs, I send them with the balloon effect.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right, dates though.
All right, I think they've
dates.
had enough.
Charlie Hall dates.
Yeah,
dude.
let me.
We'd
pull
have
this up.
already been to Caravan, all three of us.
Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago, dude.
Yeah, Caravan.
It was last week. Excuse me.
Caravan was so good.
It was amazing. Best time of my life, dude.
No, but in all seriousness, folks.
Oh, we're about to go on TPS.
March 5th.
March
You
5th, we're all going to be up there.
But it won't be out
the
till, like, the
podcast.
following
you mean.
week. The podcast.
Yeah. We will be down there, and that will be March 5th. That will be very fun. We love them.
God, they're so funny.
February
What a great
23rd.
time. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, we haven't been there yet.
They
are funny.
February 23rd. What's that? This Monday, I am at Planet of the Tapes, and then the 25th, I
Oh,
am
you
at.
booked that?
Yep, and then I am at Caravan Comedy Club. We are on the 25th.
That was
this
last week.
Wednesday. That just happened. That was really good. And then the 28th, I've got a show with Wildcat Comedy in Lexington at the Spot. It's a confessional show. Not really sure what that means.
You're going
but-
to church, bro?
There's going to be a priest.
Dude, me and our good friend Reagan Replogle
Hey,
are booked on that.
Trust me, you're going to have to do about 85 Our Fathers after that. So.
Probably, and then that's about it. I think I'm going to try to either the end of this month or sometime in March. I want to try to get on the Helium indie
We got
mic.
to try.
Because I
We didn't even talk about it on the podcast, really, but we didn't even talk about hashtag, how we had a fucking blast. Hashtag in
fucking
Columbus.
ruled,
I told you
bro.
guys hashtag is fun.
Yeah, it
I
was
did
awesome.
tell you hashtag's a lot
But
of
you've
fun.
not been, have you?
I've been.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's the same place I did the Burger
wish my
Nightclub
set
at.
was
I
a
did the
little better,
Burger
but-
Nightclub, and then I went to hashtag.
You know what? I definitely seen that
Oh, because you went.
advertised on Facebook. Now that you mention it,
To Burger
Was that the
Nightclub.
place where Elle got?
Yeah, all the comedians were like,
I fucked. Yeah.
she thicker than frozen milk. They literally said that. Like they were just harassing her the whole time, and I'm in the back just crying, laughing, dude. I was like, I have nothing to defend you with, but this is funny.
that is funny. Well, anyway, that's what I got going up. What about y'all?
Like I said, April 8th, I'm going to be at the Pro-Am. We're there at Go Bananas basically
Nice.
every Wednesday unless we have Caravan, which we won't be there this week because
Or
of
unless
Caravan.
We're doing a show at a mall.
Or
food
unless
court.
we're doing a show tomorrow. I'm going to miss the Pro-Am 3 weeks in a row.
Oh my god!
Fucking sucks. I need to quit drinking so much because that's the reason I slept through it once. I got beers with Charlie after work, and like I said, blood was in the water after that first drink. I was
Fucking Bruce over here.
just, dude. And
Oh,
I
Bruce.
told Marty too. Every time I worked the door, I told Marty, I'm like, Marty, I missed it this week, man. I drank too much. He's like, oh man. God love Marty. He's the best. You're starting to work the door now. Oh,
I am.
fuck.
I'm gonna leave my first shift tomorrow.
What's your dates? My bad.
No, you're good. So the 5th of March, we'll be at This Place Sucks, like we said. The 3rd of March, I'll be at Melatonin Brewing. That'll be a fun show. That'll be a great time. And then the 20th of March, I'll do a Pine Violence at Chameleon. That's the one with Dan Seabury headlining and Stoney. My boy Stoney's on it. That'll be a
Stoney.
fun show.
Free show too.
Free show.
Crazy free show.
Great pizza,
It's
too.
worth it though. It's worth it. It's a good show.
And then May 6th, the first Wednesday in May, I will be at Go Bananas for a Pro-Am. So,
Right on.
that's what's up.
Hope you guys like the new setup. I like
That's
it.
what's up.
I like it. And that's what's up.
That's what's up.
All right. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.